Ah, look. Here we have a prime example of someone who sets a screen time goal, knowing she will never stick to it.
That's kind of rude to say, you know?
But I am right.
Well, yeah, but still, you shouldn't have announced it like that to everyone. I'm not proud of it or anything.
I know. I'm really sorry. I just got a genius idea.
Careful with the word genius there.
I swear it really is. What if you were to swap the time you went over your 3 hours 30 minutes screen time limit for reading time?
Hmm, actually, that does sound like a good idea. So, say I spent 5 hours and 45 minutes on my phone. I should then read for 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Exactly! And even if the chance is small, on days you didn't go over, you just spin a wheel with random times on it. Oh, come on. You can say it now.
Okay, it's a genius idea. Let's do it!
Hello guys, and welcome to the first day of this week's reading challenge. Today, we're Tuesday, it's the first day, like I said, of the reading challenge. And today, the time that we have to read is 2 hours and 74 minutes. Because that's how much time I exceeded my screen time limit last week on Tuesday. I know, it's extreme. But it's not the most extreme that we're gonna see this week. Let me tell y'all that. I think it's pretty okay, actually. It's pretty decent. I'm currently reading Starstruck by Holly Jukes. Yes, Holly Jukes. It's like an indie published novel book. I don't know. It's gonna be a series. It's in the Liberty Grove University series. I stumbled upon this book on TikTok. Actually, I was just scrolling on my BookTok account, and I came across this book, and I immediately fell in love with the cover, and then I read the synopsis, and it was giving me Wattpad vibes. I was like, adding it to my TBR. I think that was like back in March, I think. We're now June, and I'm reading it. I am 66% through. I read already this morning for about an hour and 10 minutes-ish, something like that. So right now we have about an hour and an hour and 38 minutes remaining that I need to read today. But I also have a lot of things to do today. I'm gonna record my podcast in a minute. I also need to edit that. I need to make the visuals for the podcast. I need to go online tomorrow. I need to make the TikTok for the podcast. I need to go online tomorrow. I need to record a TikTok for today that I need to post today. I need to get bread because we don't have bread anymore, but we need it. So I need to do that after I record the podcast. And then I also need to drive my brother and his friend somewhere. So yeah, I have a lot to do today. I hope I'm gonna get some reading done today as well, because yeah, we need to start this challenge on a good note. Like, we need to, if I already fail this challenge on day one, then that is pretty fucking embarrassing. So yeah, that was my update for now. I will update y'all again when I get to reading some more today. Which I hope is during the day and not at night. Guys, this is actually so not funny. And I kid you not when I say this. It's 7 p.m. It's 7 p.m. and I haven't read since the hour and 10 minutes I got in this morning. I still need to read an hour and 50 minutes, an hour and 38 to be exact, to finish, like to complete the challenge for today. That's insane. That's insane. Luckily there's no new episode of Love Island UK, so like it's not that I'm gonna like that I want to watch anything. So that's good. But still, that's a lot of reading time left. I am gonna put all my stuff back where it needs to be because I spent my whole afternoon outside just working on a lot of stuff. And then once that is done, I think I'm gonna get in about half an hour of reading, just maybe 40 minutes of reading, so that I can do the other hour or so before I go to bed. yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Hi guys! I have about, 57 minutes left, like about an hour. Let's say it like that, about an hour left. It is right now 9 p.m. I am 76% through. I only need to, according to my Kobo, read this book for 2 more hours and then it will be finished. Am I finishing it today? No. Will I finish it tomorrow? Probably. Most likely. Yeah. The story is also picking up. Like, I'm going through it so quickly. And I don't mind reading for long periods of time. Like, I don't mind it that much. So that's a good sign. But I do have to do my daily apps today. Yeah, that's my update. I probably won't update anymore today because it is already 9 p.m. and I still have about an hour to go. So I think when I'm finishing, it's gonna be around 10 p.m., like 10 past 10 p.m. And that's not really a great time for me to be recording anymore because my brother's gonna be asleep, my mom's gonna be asleep, and I'm just like, I don't want to wake them up, you know? So yeah, that's probably it. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hi guys, I'm having breakfast as you can see, but I thought, why not give y'all an update on how everything went yesterday and then today as well, already, while I'm having breakfast. I'm not good at doing mukbang kind of things because this is technically kind of a mukbang, but you know. mm. So yesterday, y'all won't believe it, but I finished the time that I needed to do. Yeah, I did. I think I finished, like y'all saw it in the last clip, I finished reading about like 10:40, something like that. And I was like genuinely interested in the book. Like I wanted to continue reading, but my eyes, they were hurting like crazy. Like it was insane how much they were hurting. And I was also getting a little bit of a headache, and I also already took my sleep medicine, and I was also very tired. So yeah, obviously I went to bed after that. Today the reading goal was 2 hours and I actually don't know, 2 hours and a few minutes. I already read today, like for an hour or something. And I can confidently say I finished Starstruck by Holly Jukes. And I'll give you my final rating. I think in the end, I'm gonna give it a 3.25. I think. Like, I'm not sure about it yet. Like, I don't know. It was a great book. Like, I came across Holly a few months ago on TikTok. I was just like randomly scrolling on my BookTok account on my For You page, and I came across the book, and it was just, the cover of it was just so aesthetically pleasing. Like, it matched my vibe, and I was just like totally in love with it, and I immediately added it to my TBR purely because of the cover. Like they always say, don't judge a book by its cover. I will be that person that does. I never told you what it's about. Maybe I should do that first. So it's about two main characters, obviously, because every romance book is. So we have on one side the girlie, we have Goldie. Actually, it's Marigold. Goldie Moore. She used to be a teen actress, because her parents pushed her into that lifestyle, but she doesn't want to be it anymore, and so she's going to Liberty Grove University in New York City because this is like the first thing she decides to do. like she herself decides to do, because all the things she did before in the teen actress, like kid teen actress part of her life, she didn't decide herself. Like it was her parents that decided that she needed to do that, and so this is the first thing she decides for herself. Like she really wants to do this, so she goes there. And then on the other side we have Tristan Harper. He is a British. He is a British musician, and he went through something very traumatic in his life while in England, and so his parents and his label and himself, they decide to get over that and to get better from that. I'm gonna go to Liberty Grove University to study there and to just become a better person. And obviously they meet and they fall in love, because that's the whole thing of a romance book. And it's very difficult because Tristan doesn't really want to tell the real reason why he is at Liberty Grove to anybody. Just he wants to stay in the shadows because it's just for him to get better, and then he will leave. So he doesn't really. And he has some trust issues from previously, from the traumatic thing that happened. So it's a bit difficult, and yeah, they fake date for a bit. If that's something you're interested in, they fake date for a bit. I mean, fake date, because yeah, you'll see. And like, it's a good book. Like, I really thoroughly enjoyed it while reading it. Like, it read so fast. I just realized it's a 560-page book. And like, I didn't realize that before because obviously I'm reading on my Kobo. Like, I don't know how many pages it is. 560 pages. And I think I read that in less than a week. Like, okay, yes, the Lauren Asher books, like 11 Written, Love Redesigned, I've read those in less than 3 days. But still, 560 pages. Like, for me, that's insane in like less than a week. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. Anyway, yeah, I really enjoyed it. And just there's some things that the girlie does, that the boy does, that Tristan does, that I'm just like, why? And I also don't really understand. At first I didn't really understand the reason why Tristan had to lie about the reason that he was there. Like, after a while it clicked, but in the beginning I was just like, just tell the truth, dude. And at the ending I was also just like, tell the truth, dude. Yeah, there were some shocking moments, there were some shocking things. So yeah, it was a good book. I definitely enjoyed it. It's not like, the thing is just like, it's self-published, and I know how hard that is. Like, it's not easy to self-publish a book, and I think it's very brave of her to do that. And yeah, it's just that there's a lot of like spelling mistakes in the book that just, whenever I was reading and I was just like so into the book and I came across a word that was misspelled, that it was the wrong word, or the word was just not there, I had to read that sentence 3, 4, 5 times to finally like, aha, that's what it's saying. And that really took me out of the story a lot of times, because it's like throughout the whole book there's so many spelling mistakes, and I think that is really a shame. Like, if those weren't there, I think I would have enjoyed the book a little bit more, because I wouldn't have been, pulled out of the storyline every time that I went over one of those spelling mistakes. But yeah, that's, I think that, and then the reason that like, it like, the synopsis is very fun, but I feel like it doesn't really tell what the book is about. Like, I don't know, I went into it expecting something very different than what it actually was, and I think that is, with then the spelling mistakes, the reason why I'm only giving it a 3.25 instead of like a 4-star. So yeah, that's that. I'm now deciding what I'm gonna read next. It is between this book over here, Wildfire, and Killjoy from Holly Jackson. A lot of Hollies. A lot of Hollies. I'm gonna decide that, and yeah, you'll probably see me later. Bye! challenge. I actually read more than I should, and I'm gonna continue reading. I don't know where, over here. Decided to start Killjoy, and I'm already 61% through, obviously because it's a novella, so it literally every time I press to go to the next page, I've read an extra percent. Every time. So it's going so quickly. I'm gonna finish this today, obviously. Yeah, I just wanted to give you all that update. Good morning, guys. I don't look pretty alive, but that's okay. We're just gonna ignore that. It's the next day, it's Thursday, so that means a new challenge for today. Today we have to read. Oh, I told y'all. I completed the challenge yesterday, obviously. Yesterday, for reference, I read 3 hours and 2 minutes, and I was supposed to read 2 hours and 11 minutes. So that's almost a whole entire hour that I just added extra to it. I also finished Killjoy yesterday evening. I don't know if... yeah, you do know that. Because you'll see it in clips. I finished Killjoy. It was very entertaining. It was also very fun to read that after I've read the whole Good Girls Guide to Murder series. I also realized I've read 21 books already this year. My reading goal this year is 25, so only 4 more books left, and then I've done it, which is insane. And I'm not a person to change my reading goal. I set my goal at the beginning of the year, 25 is the goal. And then if I get there, I'm not gonna change it. I'm gonna keep it at 25 and just continue reading. Get what I mean? I don't know, I feel weird changing it. Anyway, today I have to read for 3 hours and 24 minutes. So, based on the 2 days before this, on Tuesday, I read 3 hours and 7 minutes. Yesterday, I read 3 hours and 2 minutes. I feel it's... I could do it, but I also don't know, because on Tuesday and on Wednesday, both days, I read an hour in the morning. Today I didn't, because I was just so tired that I woke up with my first alarm, and then I just went back to sleep, and then I woke up again with my second alarm, and that's where we're at now. So yeah, it's a bit, yeah. So yeah, and I also need to record a TikTok today, and post that and edit it, so that's gonna take a lot of time. So I don't know, I'm just gonna have breakfast now because I haven't had breakfast yet. It's 10 a.m. right now. I'm gonna watch the latest episode of Love Island UK, and then I think we're just gonna start reading because it's necessary. We need to start reading. Hi guys, I'm here with an update for y'all. I have read about an hour and 15/20 minutes, so I'm not even halfway yet. And I don't think you can tell by the lighting, but by the lighting, not lightning, lighting. Sorry, not a native English speaker over here. But I don't think you can tell by the lighting, but it's 5 p.m. It's almost 6 p.m. And I still need to read for 2 hours and 10-ish minutes. Yeah, I think today might be the day that I fail the challenge. But then again, I'm wondering how it's gonna go tomorrow. Because y'all don't know yet how much I have to read tomorrow. I know. And I can tell you one thing, it's insane. It's actually insane. So yeah. But the reason that I didn't read anything in the morning. I think I started reading at about 4 p.m. I think, or maybe 3 p.m. Because I had to edit my TikTok for today. I had to edit the whole thing. So yeah, that took a lot of time. I didn't think it would take that much time, but yeah, it did take a lot of time. And I do have to record my TikTok and edit my TikTok for tomorrow as well. So yeah. I'm just gonna continue reading now until we're gonna have dinner, and then after that continue reading, because that's literally the only thing I can do. because I want to complete the challenge. I want to be able to say that I completed the whole challenge. Like after, like once this video is done, I want to be able to say I completed the challenge. Yeah. Yeah, I am, by the way, I haven't told you all what book I'm reading. I'm picking it up. I am reading Wildfire. I am on page 52, 54, 55 technically already. And I am already feeling the compatibility between Russ and Aurora. Like, I'm feeling it way more than with Nate and Stassi. Like, I'm already feeling it. So yeah, I'm excited for that. I also think like there's a big chance that I'm like finishing it again in this video, and I have zero clue what I'm gonna read after this. But like since I have to read so much, I'm just finishing literally book after book after book, and it's so fun, but it's also so insane at the same time. Yeah, this is already my 6th book of this month. This is my 6th book of the month, and I think we're the 20th today. That's insane. That's, to me, that's insane because I usually read about like 3 books a month. 6th. In freaking sane. Hi guys, the lighting once again, the lighting sucks. We're not gonna pay attention to that. But we're 8:30 and I still need to read an hour and 40 minutes. Yeah, I know. We're come to the point of the day that I just have too much energy to sit down and read. So I've just spent a whole half hour, a whole 30 minutes, just not wanting to read and just doing random shizzles downstairs. Yeah. Yeah, we've come to that point. So, yeah, today might actually be the day that I do not complete the challenge. Oh, my cat's here. Yep. That's my little update for y'all. Oh, hello. Hello. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna go today. We shall see, I think. We shall see. The lighting sucks once again, but I just wanted to come on here once again and say that I completed the challenge. It's insane, actually. It's insane. It's like 10:40 right now, but I was just determined to get the challenge today, and I completed it. I read for 3 hours and 27 minutes, so it's 3 minutes extra on top of what I had to read. So yeah, I'm very happy. I read to page 147, so like 38% of the book in one day, which is actually insane for me. Like, that's insane. So yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow. Good morning, guys. I don't know if you can hear me because both my windows are open, but whatever. I'm getting an early start on today because I need to read today for 4 hours and 50 minutes. So basically 5 hours. Basically 5 hours. And I think that's insane. I actually think that's insane. Like, what do you mean? I spent almost 9 hours on my phone last week on this day. Like, what? What the hell? It's insane. Like, I actually also had an exam last week on Friday, so I don't know how. Yeah, it's actually insane. And I hate myself. Because what do you mean I'm supposed to read for about 5 hours today? That's actually insane. Plus I also need to record and edit a TikTok. It's, I don't know. This might actually be the day that I fail a challenge. But I'm determined to not fail. I actually also feel like I might even finish Wildfire today. It's like 5 hours? That's a lot of reading time. Actually. Like, yesterday I had to read for 3 hours. And a few minutes. about 3 hours and 22 minutes. So yeah, 3.5 hours basically. And I got through it pretty like far. I'm like on page 140 something. So like that's pretty far in actually. I don't know, we shall see. I'm just gonna start reading now because I need all the time I can get. Yeah. Hi guys. Update time. It is, I'm looking at the clock. It is about to be 2:50 p.m. obviously. And I have read for about 55 minutes. Yeah, I know. I still need to read 3 hours and 55. Right? Is that gonna count? No, 3 hours and 45 minutes. What? I don't know. It's about 4 hours. That's how much I still need to read. Yeah. And once again, I'm gonna try my fucking hardest to complete today's challenge. Like, I will do it. I was actually about to read an hour ago. Because I sat down right here in this place where I'm still sitting with the intention to read, and then I opened TikTok, and that was a big mistake. That was one ginormous big mistake. But I am about to read now for at least an hour, but I'm actually wanting to do 2 so that I have 2 hours left in the like evening. That's the plan for now. Yeah, I just want to update y'all on that. Would y'all believe me if I told y'all that I read for 5 hours and 18 minutes instead of the 4 hours and 50 minutes that I was supposed to? Because I did. I just did. I was so close to finishing Wildfire that I just had to. I just had to. Like, I literally had a few chapters. Like, I think I had 3 chapters left, and I was like, I have to finish this. So I did. I did. And let me tell y'all, I'm obsessed with this book. It's not like 5-star obsessed, but it's like definitely, I don't know, if it's 4.25 or 4.5. I'll figure that out till tomorrow. I'm giving y'all my full recap, like my full review of the book tomorrow. But right now, I can tell y'all, I ate this up. I ate this up. And yes, I finished it in 2 days. With the reading challenge, of course. But I think if I didn't have to do the reading challenge, I would still have finished it in 2 days. So yeah. Yeah. I'm smiling because I'm so obsessed with the book. Like, genuinely. It was so good. It was so good. Oh my god. Hi guys. Before I tell you all about today's reading goal and if I completed it already or not, I wanted to give y'all a more in-depth review of Wildfire, the book that we finished yesterday. So I have decided on the rating of 4.5 stars because I know it's only been 1 day since I finished this, like not even 24 hours, but I just keep thinking about Aurora and Russ, and I'm just like so absolutely in love with them that I needed to give it a 4.5, which is actually insane because after Icebreaker being a 3.25, never expected this book to be a 4.5. But I'm very, very happy that it was. So, literally loved every single thing about this book. It was just so perfect. Except for Clay, like, did not love him. Like he was like I like he needed to be there for like some part of the storyline. Um, I mean, it wasn't that necessary, but like obviously he was there for some, like I don't know if that explains, but yeah. Um, no, I loved the storyline of Aurora and Russ with their parents, like both their relationships with their parents, and I really loved how that made them connect together. Like that was perfect. Also with the camp counselor part, I myself am a camp counselor as well, so I could really relate to a lot of things that happen in the book or that are shown of like the camp counselor life. And so I really, 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 really like that. Also the like all the little snippets that we got of Aurora and Russ with the kids. My heart, like I love that. Like I'm a sucker for kids too, obviously. So yeah, I absolutely fucked with that. Like I love that. Also, spice scenes in this because obviously it is still a spicy book. We know that. So much less awkward than in Icebreaker. Icebreaker, they just didn't need to be there. In this book, they were perfect. Like literally perfect. Like the storyline really benefited of those spy scenes being there, I think. Like they fitted in with the storyline so good that I appreciated them being in it genuinely. So yeah, that's it. That's my review. Like I honestly loved this book. Like Russ and Aurora, they have my heart. Like all the side characters, Amelia, Henry, JJ, Nate, they all have my heart. Even the dogs. Don't get me started on the dogs. The dogs were by far one of the best things in this book. So yeah, absolutely loved it. I'm so happy that I got this book, that I bought this book. Yeah. Okay, that being said, let's move on to today's reading goal. I have already read for 25 minutes today, and with that, also completed today's reading goal. Because I only needed to read for 10 minutes. What a contrast to yesterday. What a freaking contrast to yesterday. No, yeah. I don't have an explanation for it. Actually, I do. If you want to know why I didn't spend that much time on my phone last week, it was because I was studying for my last exam that I had on Monday. That's the whole reason. I did not ever start a new book, obviously, because we finished Wildfire yesterday, and I decided to start Every Summer After by Carly Fortune. I'm 6% in, and I am really getting, like, the whole thing about, like, the mother of Charlie and Sam dying of cancer, and then we obviously have Charlie and Sam, like, both boys, and then we have, what's her name? Perry. I don't know her full name. Like, that whole dynamic is just giving me so, like, it's making me think of Smart and Pretty, because obviously we have Conrad and Jeremiah, we have Belly, we have Susanna, who's Conrad's and Jeremiah's mom, who dies of cancer as well. So I'm just like, oh my god, parallel universe, what? Yeah, no, but I know it's like obviously not like the Samaritan Pretty at all, but it just made me think of that, which it's funny that I say that because the new season 3 is coming very soon, and I cannot wait for that. But no, yeah, up until this point, I'm really enjoying it. I've only read 2 chapters, so yeah, 2 or 3 chapters, I don't know, actually, but yeah, up until right now, really enjoying this. Hi guys, good morning. Today I do need to read, obviously, because we're still doing the challenge, but I actually don't know how much I have to read, because last week I had 22 minutes remaining of my reading time. So today we have to spin the wheel, which is very, very exciting, and that's exactly what we're gonna do right now. I have a lot of different times on the board. It goes from 45 minutes to an hour and 20 minutes to 2 hours and 10 minutes to 3 hours 45 minutes to 4 hours 30 minutes. I didn't choose those times. I said to ChatGPT, give me 5 times between 30 minutes and 5 hours, and this is what came out. So we're gonna see how much I have to read right now. It's very scary but also exciting. I think 2 hours 10 minutes or like 1 hour 20 minutes, that would be perfect for me. Like 3 hours or 4 hours. I mean, I don't have to do anything today, like, because my TikTok for today is done. Other than that, I didn't have to do anything either way, so like I do have time, but I would prefer not to read the whole day once again. So yeah, we'll see. Oh. Yay! Yay! It's 2 hours and 10 minutes. Okay, perfect. Perfect. That's literally perfect. Hi guys! Update for y'all. I have been sitting over here reading for an hour and 10 minutes, so only an hour left, and I've been breezing through this book. Like, it's actually insane. I just realized there's only 20 chapters, like including the epilogue. There's only 20 chapters in this book, and I'm already on chapter 7 or 6, I think. Chapter 6 right now. Like, honestly, only 20 chapters is insane to me. And yes, it's only a 320-page book. Like, it's not that much. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It hasn't been amazing, to say, like, right now, up until this point, it hasn't been like 5 stars, which is kind of weird because so many of like my favorite booktalkers really like love this book. Like, I know Sarah Caroli, I think, gave it like a 5-star. I think Ellie also gave it a 5-star. So it's like, I know I have similar book taste to them, so I should probably also be enjoying this that much. But I've read 21% right now, and I'm not getting 5-star feelings up until this point. Like, it's still early on in the book, and there's like so much stuff that can still happen, and like there hasn't happened that much. Like, we're just like we're literally just back in Barry's Bay, and I do enjoy like the flashback chapters. Like, I do enjoy those. Like, I enjoy that we get like a chapter from now and then a flashback chapter, and just now flashback. I do enjoy that. But right now, like, if I would have to rate it right now, I would just give it a 3-star, I think, because it's not that wow. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have that wow factor. But yeah, I still have to read for an hour, like I said. So, I mean, I went from 6% to 21% in an hour and 10 minutes. So I feel like we're gonna get to at least 35%, I think, today. And maybe then I will have a better, like, at least a little bit of a better rating till that point. But we'll see. I hope I can finish this book in this video, but I don't know actually, because this is the second to last day of this challenge. And I still, according to my Kobo, still have 6 hours to read, and I know how much I have to read tomorrow, and we're not doing that much tomorrow. I can tell you all that. But if I don't finish it in this video, I'll probably finish it in the next video that will be posted. So yeah, just watch out for that video, I guess. Yeah, that's my update. I'm gonna get back to reading, and you will see me again later today, probably. Guys, Guys, I'm just sitting here, right, reading. And I think y'all seen it in the little hyperlapse that I've just like put in this video. But I read this line. It says, I know 14 is old for a first kiss. What? What? In American standards, that might be late for a first kiss. But me, I had my first kiss when I was 18. Was I 18? Might have been 19 actually. No, I was 18. So guys, it's okay. I know friends of mine that haven't had their first kiss. They're 20. It's okay, guys. If any one of you read this book and is like 14 years old for a first kiss, but you're older than 14 and you haven't had your first kiss, I just want you to know that it's okay. Okay, it's okay. It doesn't matter. Nobody cares. Nobody fucking cares. I mean, sometimes for you it may suck. Like it may suck. I know. But it's okay. It's still okay. Like, I regret my first kiss. So please, for the love of God, don't feel weirded out by the fact that you haven't yet had your first kiss. If you're older than 14, okay? Just wanted to put that in here. Hi guys, final update for today. I just took a shower. I don't know if you can tell by my hair, it's still a little wet. I've read a total of 1 hour and 37 minutes up until this point. So I'm just gonna read, what is it, the last like half hour-ish right now before going to bed. Which is gonna be the perfect thing to do for like shutting off. Because my brain, I don't know what it is today, but it's just it hasn't had the easiest of days for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that I'm getting my grades back, my results, like my final results, my final exams in the week that's coming, like in a few days. Maybe it's that. I don't know. I need to shut off. Like my mind needs to like shut off before going to sleep. So yeah, I thought reading would be the perfect thing to get it like shut off. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, and then I will see y'all tomorrow again for the last day of the challenge. Eee! I hope I complete it. I hope I complete my goal today, but I'm pretty sure I will. And tomorrow will also be easy peasy because it's not that much. So yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Wow, what a beautiful transition. Did I forget to record that in the previous clip? Absolutely, so I'm re-recording this clip. This is the second time I'm filming this, because I forgot to do the transition. Anyway, it's Monday today, the last day of a challenge. Today, I have to read for a whopping time of 17 minutes. I know, it's not that much. And that's actually perfect, because I have a lot of recording stuff, a lot of editing stuff to do today, so perfect. I am, as you can see, still reading Every Summer After. I have gotten yesterday to 38% into the book. Yesterday, I don't know if I've told you that already, I completed the challenge. I read for 2 hours and 10 minutes exactly, because I was just so tired. And I never do this, I'm gonna show y'all. I don't know if you can see, but I finished, I stopped reading in the middle of a chapter. I stopped reading in the middle of a chapter. I never do that because my brain just can't comprehend it for some reason. Yeah, I was just so knackered that my eyes were just, yeah. So I stopped in the middle of the chapter. Yeah, that's that. I, according to my Kobo, have 4 hours to go in this book, so you all know I'm not finishing this in this video, but I probably will finish it in the next video that will come on this, that will be put online on this channel. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for that if you want my final opinion, like my final thoughts on this book. Right now I am liking it. I'm not loving it, I'm liking it. I also feel that things they're picking up, because the girlfriend just got introduced. So I was like, ooh, that's spicy. Yeah. I don't know when I will read again today, but I promise y'all I will read today. I will probably also read more than my designated time, because 17 minutes is just not that much. Depending on how much time I obviously have to read today, because like I said, I have a lot of editing and recording stuff to do. But yeah, that's my update for now. Now I'm gonna record the podcast, and I don't know when I will see y'all again, but I promise y'all, you will see this face again. Hi guys, I'm freaking out a little bit. I've been talking in this video a lot about the TikToks that I still had to make every day. Because I don't know if y'all know it is, but I have a booktalk/F1 TikTok account on which I post a lot of stuff, but I haven't been very active on it for quite a while. So my exams were done and I was like, let's get back to posting. So that's what I've been doing this whole week. Y'all have seen it. Y'all have heard me say I need to edit my TikTok. I made a TikTok on Friday, got like matching every F1 driver on the grid with a book trope, and I split it in 2 parts because there's 20 drivers on the grid, so it's like 10 drivers per post. Perfect, right? My first video that I posted on Friday, the first part, right now sits at 45,000 views. 45,000 views. For reference, my TikToks normally get about 600 views. That one currently has 45,000 views, right? And a lot of people were like, I want part 2, where is part 2? And normally I was supposed to post that today, but I pushed it to yesterday because so many people were asking. I went on TikTok Studio to post, like to schedule the post that's supposed to go online today. I saw the second part, 100. That's already insane. 132,000 views and about 8,000 likes. What do you mean? What do you mean? Guys, that's actually insane. And like all the other TikToks that I posted this week, they've been doing so well that they've gotten in the 1,000 views. What? What? As TikTok finally realized that I'm putting a lot of effort in these TikToks and that they need to show it to more people. It's actually insane. Like, I'm actually freaking out. 132,000 views. That's actually insane. What do you mean? I knew, like, a lot of people would see it. Like, I knew that. I knew that a lot of people would like that sort of content because the first part was already doing so well. But 1,032 people saw that. What do you mean? What do you mean? And the thing is, I don't get paid. I don't get paid to make TikToks because I'm not in the creator program. Like, I'm just a student. I don't get paid to do that. Like, I just post on TikTok for funsies because I like to post on there. Imagine if I would get paid. I would be so rich right now. Like, just imagine if I would get 50 cents per view. I would be so rich right now, I could go to a Formula 1 Grand Prix. It's actually insane. What the hell? What the hell? I also still haven't read anything because I've been editing literally the whole day already, so yeah. And it's 3 p.m. right now, so yeah, we'll probably read this evening, but yeah. Insane. Hi guys, I kind of look like the egg from Shrek right now, but that's because my hair is in a bun to go to sleep. It's about 10 p.m. and I have not read a single page today. Yeah, not a single page, because after me going absolutely insane about my TikTok having so many views, which the last time I checked, it's at 150k. Insane. I'm just a girl from Belgium. After that, I just spent a lot of time working on TikToks that can go online in the next following days to kind of like ride the high of that. So I didn't really have time to read yet. So I'm gonna do that now. It's only 27 minutes. Like, how hot can that be? I think it's only like, it's gonna be about 2 chapters. So I'm gonna be fine. Plus, it's good to unwind before going to bed. Yeah. So yeah, that's the update. I probably will see y'all tomorrow to tell y'all if I completed the challenge, which I probably will. Like, I'm gonna try my dang hardest, because this is literally the last day. And all the other days I've completed it. So I'm just like, I have to, right? I just literally have to complete it. Yeah, that's it. I see y'all tomorrow. Hello, my sweet little reader friends. I obviously still had to tell y'all if I completed the challenge yesterday or not. Wait, where's my e-reader? So I did complete my reading challenge yesterday. I think I even read more. I think I read for about like 35-ish minutes. So yeah, I got to 46% in the book. So yeah, obviously will not give my final thoughts on this in this video. Like I said, it will probably be in the next one. So if you want to know, it's in the next one, or it's on my Goodreads, my Fable. All is linked in the description. So yeah, you can follow me on there as well if you want. But yeah, I completed it, which means that I just completed the whole week. Like, that's insane. I completed my reading goal every single day of the week that we did. That's so good. That is so good. I'm so proud of myself. I did, however, get a notification yesterday on my phone saying that I did not meet my screen time goal a single day in the past week. So I went over my goal every day of the past week, even the day where I read like 5 hours something. Even that day. So yeah, that's not a good thing, because this whole week of reading my, like, the amount of my screen time was supposed to get me off my phone. It didn't really work, but that's okay. I'll try again another time, I guess. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be back on this channel very, very soon with a new video, because I have free time. So that means I'm gonna make a lot of videos, obviously. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, all that YouTube stuff that you guys know how to do. And yeah, I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!